Hello, and welcome to Dickinson's Real Deal. This is the show where we help you to get the very best price for your antiques and valuables. We give you a choice of sitting down with one of our regular dealers. They're going to make you a cash offer on the spot today.
Are we getting there?
We're getting close.
£100.
I think it's worth a bit more than that, Simon.
Now, if you don't think that's enough money, we give you another choice. You can place the same goods into an auction in the hope that you will get more money there.
116, right at me and you're out.
Today the show comes to you from Wolverhampton. There's a huge crowd of people here. They've brought in their treasures and their collectibles. They want to cash them in and walk away with the real deal.
With the queues building up, it's time to get underway with the first deal of the day.
And it's Wendy, isn't it?
Wendy's brought in a wooden box, which has definitely been in the wars. But it's already caught the attention of the Duke and auctioneer David Brethel. What will Simon think of it?
I guess you're aware it's obviously a little bit of damage. It's been ravaged slightly by time. Let's have a look at it anyway. What you've got here is a Rosewood workbox, which probably dates from about 1860, 1870. It's a very attractive piece of furniture, really. And if we open this drawer here, you can see you've got like a little desk, lap desk that opens up here. And this is would have been used as a desk, as a workbox, as a jewellery box. It would have been a really you would take everything in it when you were travelling. Oh look, we've got quite a few bits here. And it is a nice thing, and the only problem I've got with it is with the condition, really.
I know. What is it made of?
It's made of rosewood, and all this is inlaid with mother of pearl. So there would have been an awful lot of work gone into making this in its time. And this particular model is quite a sought-after model when it's all pristine and put together. What you've got here really is a bit of a project. Having said all that, I would like to buy it, and I can see it as a restoration project. And the question is how much, really, isn't it?
What's your thoughts on this type of item?
Very good, really nice. We love to have them in the sale room. They always attract interest. They're not too big. They suit any home. Then we come to condition, and this one, that really is just a little bit rough. It's lost bits around the side.
Let's see what Simon thinks about it and how much he puts on the table.
Have you got any idea at all of what you were looking for?
I do have a figure, but, you know, you're the professional.
I'm a professional, apparently. Well, let's see. I think a fair offer for the box in the condition that it's in now would be 20, 40, 60, 80, £100.
Well, there's £100.
That's a good start.
It's a start.
No.
Is that too much?
No, I'm not going to sell it for that, no.
Look, let's put another one down, 120. What do you think?
More.
A bit more?
Yes.
Well, go on, I'll go one more, 140. That's going to be my final offer.
At 140, David, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, it's still underlying my bottom estimate. That said, it's quite away from the off-screen dealer's estimate.
I need to get in there and tell our seller it's worth a bit more than that, but also to consider the amount of work in restoration.
I think, bearing in mind the condition of this, that's a good offer. Let's see what David thinks.
Well, what we've got here is a fabulous workbox, which is, without question, it's distressed. It's had a bit of a tough old life. At the moment, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 140, it's realistic. I would say to you, I think it would do a little better at auction, but I'm going to let you make up your mind. It's worth a little bit more. Without this condition, it's a real Bobby Dazzler, and it could be £200 or £300 plus. Okay. So a bit on the low side. We'd like to see a little bit more if we can, but be fair.
Thanks, David.
Make it 150 and you
I knew you were going to say that. Let's have a little look, see if we can find a £10 note. So I shall put the £10 note down and we'll say £150 and we'll have a deal.
Deal done.
Thank you very much indeed for bringing it in today.
Simon,
and I hope you did
you.
something and enjoy the money with it anyway.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Next to reach the front of the queue is Julie, who's brought in an item that's almost as decorative as Mike's shirt.
I see you got a little bit of glass for me. Tell me what it's all about.
Right, I am actually a collector of John Ditchfield.
Right.
And about 4 years ago, I had this vase commissioned by himself in Lancaster for this vase, for the simple fact. I've got a lot of cabinets, but I can't have large pieces. I can only have smaller pieces, and this is probably a bit smaller than what you'd normally do. And the reason I'm bringing it here today, basically, is the colour. I'm going more towards the greens and the red colours that he does.
And do you think it's a good investment?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. His work's going up all the while.
Right. Okay.
And it's definitely a collectible of the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's not really what we would call an antique. It's 4 years old, isn't it? So...
It is. But because the work's so beautiful, and each piece is hand blown by himself, and each piece is individually hand blown, they're all completely different.
Yeah.
You know.
It's got like a spider web effect on it, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I'm in the dark a bit on this sort of contemporary stuff when it comes to pricing it, because obviously I don't collect this sort of stuff, so as a collector you'd have a better idea of a price.
Yes.
But I will make an offer for it, because I just quite like it, but I'm not going to make a madly wild offer, because I just don't know how much it's worth. I'm thinking 40 quid might buy it.
Definitely not.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
Oh, God, yes.
That wouldn't be the bus fare to go and collect it?
No.
How much do you think it's worth?
A lot more than that.
Yeah. And what, you think it'd do a lot more than that at auction?
I think so, to the right collector.
All right, how about 50 quid?
No.
Still a long way out.
Yeah,
So we're not going to do a deal, are we? It's going to be off to auction, isn't it?
definitely, I'm afraid, yeah.
Good luck, though.
Thank you very much.
I hope someone out there wants to collect that one as well, really.
Thank you.
1,400, 1,500.
Well, Julie seems
1600,
sure she'll get more for her
1700.
John Ditchfield vase at auction.
1800,
But will her gamble pay
1800.
off?
1,900 is
Let's
in the
join
room.
her with David as they
2,000,
wait to see it go under the
2,000,
hammer.
pardon, 2,100.
Why did you buy it, and where did you buy it from?
Well, basically, after watching your show
Really?
And finding out about it, I became interested in starting to collect it. It was just this one piece that was bought for me. I wasn't too keen on because of the colour.
Okay.
I'm more into the greens and the reds and the more vibrant colours. This was a bit too blue for me.
Okay, certainly it's worth more than Michael Hogburn offered. Michael, you offered 50 quid. You were a bit mean, mate, because over the years, both Michael and I have seen lots of this Ditchfield glass ring over 100. It's coming up now, and John, keep the good work up, mate.
Interest in the room. We start at 50. At 50 pounds bid, at 50 pounds 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20 in the room. 120.
It's at 120.
In the room. Where I point. 30.
130 there.
130 bid 130, 130 bid 130, short down and finish at 130 in the room. 130.
Okay.
So,
£130, £110 after the deductions. That is the real deal. Are you happy?
I'm chuffed.
Will you keep on collecting John Ditchfield glass?
That money will go towards another piece, I'm sure.
That's what I like to hear. Sell one, buy one, and keep the business going. Now that has got to be the real deal.
Back in the dealer's den, Melvin has a golden opportunity to catch Brenda's eye.
Tell me about this.
Well, I bought that between 30 and 40 years ago
Yes.
off a coin collector
Yeah.
at Skegness.
Right.
And that was the best coin he'd got, actually.
Yeah. Were you a coin collector yourself?
No. I bought it because it had a shank on it.
Right.
And my wife used to have it on a chain.
It feels quite hefty, probably. I think these are around about 35 grams, something
Whatever,
like that,
yeah,
aren't they?
yeah.
And it's usually 22 carat, the coin, is it?
Yes, it is 22
Yeah, it's 22
carat.
carat. But the mount, that
No, it's
won't
not.
be,
No,
because
no,
it's
it's
too
not,
soft
no.
for a mount. So that's
No.
probably 9 carat. Let's see what money we can put on the table and try and tempt you.
Yeah.
All right, it is what it is. It's 22 carat gold, nice weight. All right. You know gold is a good price at the moment, so I'll be fair with you. And I'll do what I can.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's see. We will go, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, Melvin. What do you think to 300?
No,
No.
not even a scrap.
No, really? Yeah. I can tell you Nottinghamshire.
Ah, you're right.
No.
Well, there's a few quid on the table there, Melvin, isn't there? Let's see. £300.
Yes,
20 gold piece,
yeah,
22 carat gold,
yeah,
9 carat surround.
yeah.
Horrendous to say this, but the scrap of it is very close to £600.
Yeah.
She's holding the purse very tightly. That's not...
It's still open, look.
Well, it's a good sign, but never a good sign when the hand is clutching it. So it's still open. There's a chance.
I know.
Oh, dear. All right, we'll go a bit more. 40, 60, 80, 400. I'm not messing about with you. 20, 40, 60, 480.
550, I'll take 550.
You're not leaving any money for me.
When she says it scraps at 6, that's 50 quid.
Come on, Melvin, give me a chance. Take 500.
Go on then, 540, I'll take 5.
No, I'll do 525.
530 then.
520. Are you the sort of man that always has to win?
No.
I thought you were. There's your money. That's 530. We've got a deal.
Thank you.
Well done.
£30.
Also coming up is Mike's offer on the right track.
No.
You thinking more?
Yeah. No, it's not good enough, I'm afraid.
Find out what happens in a few moments.
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal from Wolverhampton.
Karen's hoping her story will get her the
Hello,
best
Karen.
deal from Cheryl.
Now, tell me, you've brought this figure along today to raise funds for your wedding.
Yes, we're getting married in May 2011.
So you're being well prepared for the event.
Yeah.
So tell me about the figure you've brought along.
I can't really tell you much about it. It was my great aunt's figure, and as a little girl I can just remember it being in the cabinet, and it's passed down to my mum. It's just gathering dust at home now.
So you thought, aha, I'll bring it along today and
to get some wedding funds.
See if I can get some wedding funds. I'm just going to tip this over, and as I thought, it's royal ducks, but it's a late piece of royal ducks. We can tell this just by the triangle and the stamp here. Normally the pieces of royal ducks that I like to buy, they wouldn't have a lot of this gold decoration on, and there would be more of the Art Nouveau influence to the girls. I'm going to get some cash out, but I'm not sure it's really my thing, but I'll put some cash on the table and you can see what you think. How about 10, 20?
You can do better than that.
I can do better than that.
It is for my wedding fund.
Oh, I know. I know it's for your wedding. And I hate it when people have got something in mind, like vet bills and school trips and things. But I'm going to stick that down. 25 cash, equivalent to 40 in the sale room.
Could you do any better than that?
I'm not going to do any, honestly, I'm right up to where I'd like to be with it. It's very, very late and not really the thing that I like to buy. I think that's a good bid and about as far as I want to go. But you've got the choice. There's £25 in cash, or you can try your luck in the sale room.
I'll take that then.
You're going to take the cash?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, 25 quid will buy quite a lot of confetti.
Anne, you've brought in something quite unusual here. I'm going to let you explain exactly what it is that you've brought in, if you would.
Yes. Yes, about 42 years ago, it was the brain drain in England, and my husband applied and got a job at NASA. Not long afterwards, my mum came over, and I was very friendly with the head of protocol, and I asked him if he'd just show Mum round all NASA, which he did. And he wrote that letter to her, enclosing all these pictures of the Apollo 11 and Apollo 8.
Right. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Apollo 11 was the moon landing, wasn't it?
That's right.
And Apollo 8, wasn't that the one that disappeared for half an hour, 40 minutes?
Exactly, yeah.
Everyone breathed a huge sigh of relief when it was okay and the mission was completed safely.
Yeah.
This is a very specialised field, Anne, and it's not something that I've had any previous experience for, so it's quite a difficult thing for me to value.
Exactly.
And I have to be honest, my mind's sort of thinking along the lines that this might be something, one of those rare things that might actually be better in an auction than selling to a dealer. I'm still willing to have a punt at it.
Oh, go on then.
And I will make you an offer, but don't be offended if you don't think it's enough.
All right.
I'll offer you 20, 40, 60 pounds. And that is just a real punt, and I don't blame you saying no.
No, thank you all the same, but no.
No, I can understand. I mean, I hope, Anne, you're not offended by my miserly offer. Have you ever been to auction before?
No.
See, with something like this, if you can get two people that are really interested in it and they both want it for whatever reason, if you can get them competing against each other, you might get a right result with this stuff. It's so specialised, it's not, it wouldn't be fair of me to, to make an offer for it because I'm really not sure. So
I understand.
I hope it goes very well in auction for you, and thank you very much for bringing in a very interesting lot.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
So at auction, will Anne find that there's a race for her space memorabilia?
Now, the estimate today is 100 to 150.
Right.
It's a tricky one because I'm going to say, with a reserve of 150, will they sell? So we're ready to go. Lift off. Here it is now, the prints from Apollo 8 and 11. Are they going to stir the imagination?
£100 a bid, 100, 100 bid, 100, 100 bid, 100, 120, 120, 120. Anybody else now? 120. At £120, last chance for you. At that point, I have to insert a bid. And I'm sorry.
They passed them. They haven't made their reserve. What's your thoughts?
I thought they would make more than that.
I'm going to say take them home, perhaps on another occasion, bring them out to another sale room, perhaps something a little bit more specialised, and on the day you never know. But you gambles, you take your chances, and sometimes that's the way it goes. We didn't get lift off today.
Better luck next time,
Are
Anne.
you, they say?
At Mike's table, Paul's brought in an entire fleet of toy trains.
Is this all your childhood memories going down the drain now?
I'm afraid not now. I bought them on a car boat, to be honest.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still out there then?
Oh, yeah, still out there.
Were you up early for them?
Yes, very.
Yeah. Are you a collector of any of this sort of stuff, or you just bought
No,
the
I just noticed what it was and made a deal.
Oh, good stuff. Well, you know a bit about it?
Yeah, I know a bit.
Yeah.
It's,
Trying Hornby?
Yeah.
Not Hornby, what used to be, comes near from where I live, Ramsgate, they make it down there. But the real golden age of Hornby is the tin plate and the 00 gauge. So what have we got in hand? What have we got? We've got engine and tender.
Yeah.
Another engine there. 2 carriages, 3 carriages.
3 carriages, yeah.
And then, is this another set?
Yes, it's the wind-up triumph set. It also runs on the same track.
And we got the track, we got some track with it, haven't we? I mean, it's all about money, really. It's not really a valuable set, as you know, because there are collectors of this later stuff, but have you got a price in mind?
I'm thereabouts, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm prepared to make you an offer. 20, 30 pounds.
No.
I'm only paying what I think it's worth because, although these have got boxes, they're tatty. There's no transformer with it, is there?
No, that did come separate, I believe.
And I'm just looking at a little train set, really, so I'm thinking 30 quid, really.
No.
You thinking more?
Yeah.
I can't really go much more.
It's not good enough, I'm afraid.
I'll go 40. 40 quid, that is my final offer.
I think I'll have to take it to auction.
How much do you think you're going to get for it at auction?
60, 70?
Yeah, I think you might get around that price.
Yes, I think I will.
Tell me, what did you pay for it?
35.
That ain't bad, is it?
Okay.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
25, I'm going to buy 25, 30 on the
So
net,
it's
30
the
pounds
fast
all the
track
way,
to
30.
auction for Paul and his train set. Let's join him and David there.
Has Paul made the right decision? Should he have taken Michael's offer of 40? I don't think so. I think you've done the right thing. You're gambling. The reserve is £60. Let's see what it makes.
Got bids on the book, and I'm going to start at the lowest, which is 30, at 35, 40, 5, 50. £50 bid at £50, 5, 55, at 55, the bidding's here with me at 55, may I say 60 anywhere else?
Do you want to let it go at that?
May I sale? At £55 I'm selling, at £55 on with me, the commission bid, 60 on the internet.
60 on the internet, just in time. That makes the official reserve 60.
Will be sold. I'm selling then on the internet at 60.
Okay, the gavel has gone down at £60. We have to take some commission away. I make that £51. £60 under the gavel, the real deal is £51 to take home. Are you happy with that?
Very.
On the day I'm going to say it was worthwhile a gamble and it made its money here in the sale room.
60.
Coming up, Simon's
80.
eager to close the deal.
£100.
It is Brian going to play ball.
I think it's worth a bit more than that, Simon.
Find out shortly who wins this battle of wills. Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal from Wolverhampton, where the crowds have been arriving all day with their treasures.
Hello, Patricia.
Hello, Cheryl.
So you brought along this very sweet little doll. Is it your doll?
It's my doll. It was given to me by my mother-in-law about 40 years ago. And it's been hidden away in the wardrobe, doing absolutely nothing. So I thought I'd bring it here.
So you thought you'd bring it along today?
Yes.
And you're not sad to part with it then?
No.
No?
I was about 10 years ago, but now there comes a time when you need to.
You just thought you might have a tidy out.
Have the money instead of the doll.
It's in remarkably quite good condition.
Yes.
I'm not going to pick it up because I touched it earlier and there's a bit of sawdust coming out.
Actually,
So,
sawdust does drop out after 100
it
years.
probably needs to be sent off and maybe to the doll hospital and just sort of spruced up a little bit. It's, let's say, a Victorian doll. I'm just going to move the. You can see here she's got, I'm sure you'll know, a bisque head.
Yes.
And it's very important with a doll that it's no cracks in it. If there was any damage to the face, obviously that affects the value. I'm just going to slide forward. We've had a look there, but there are no marks. Normally the doll's inscribed on the back of the neck, but I can't find any marks on this one really. So how about 20, 40? No?
Up a bit, up a bit.
Up a bit. I don't really think I want to go anymore, Patricia.
You don't?
I like it. It's not, I can't attribute it to a factory. I think that's where I want to be really. Here he is.
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Charming little doll, French or German, I think probably French, I don't know. £40 is on the table. That says to me, perhaps Cheryl doesn't want it enough.
No.
So I'm going to say you and I could have a day out together at the auction.
Yes.
How do you fancy that?
All right.
All right. So I've got myself a date for the day. We're going to the auction with this girl and we're hoping to get a little bit more.
You're going on a date?
Yes, why not?
Well, you have good fun and I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you very much, Joe.
Thank you for bringing it. Good luck.
Thank you.
How much? 200 only bid. Low
Now
start,
it's
but it'll
time
do.
to play
220,
Gooseberry as we join
240,
Patricia and
260.
David
I've
on
got
their
bids up here.
sale room
280,
date.
300.
Let's see what
300,
happens.
300.
Do you regret turning down the £40?
No. The money doesn't matter. The real deal is meeting the Duke.
Did you hear that? Well, it's very charming of you, Pat, to say that. And I do hope the doll does better. The estimate is £60 to £80 with a reserve of 60. So we're hoping it does better than that. Very pretty little doll. Cheryl wasn't impressed and offered 40.
40, £40 bid, £40 5, 45, 50 bid, at £50 bid, at £50, 60.
It's at the reserve, 60. It's at 70. It's at 80, yes!
At £80 bid, going to be sold this time round at 80.
Okay.
Well done.
Right, Pat, so we've got £80, which is the gross hammer price. It's just under 70, about £68 that you're taking home. Now, are you satisfied?
I'm more than happy, David.
You're more than happy?
I am more than happy.
Okay, now Pat's happy, and if she's happy, I'm happy. Thank you for coming on the show. You've been a really good sport. Now that was the real deal.
Thank you very much for coming in. Brian, I'm Simon, your dealer today.
Pleased to meet you, Simon.
Pleased to meet you, sir. Brian, you brought in this Moroft vase.
I have, yes.
What can you tell me?
The history that I know is that it's a friend of mine, a late husband. He had it before they got married.
Yeah.
Which was well over 30 years ago. And she's just looked after it, and
so they
she
sort
doesn't
of
really
can
want to
trace-
let it go, but she's looking to make a bit of extra money.
Make a bit of extra money on it. So she can trace the history back for 30 years
30
anyway.
years.
It's actually a wee bit older than that
Is
as
it?
well.
Okay.
So what we're really interested in is the value of the vase
Okay.
today. So let me think what I can offer you for that vase. I think a fair offer for the Moroft vase would be 20, 40, 60, 80, £100. What do you think about that, Brian?
I think it's worth a bit more than that, Simon.
I think it's worth a bit
I
more.
do, yeah.
Not quite sure how much more it's worth. What about if I was to add another 20 and say £120? I think that's a fair offer for the vase. It's a nice vase.
Yeah.
David's going to give you his opinion.
Okay.
Let's see what David thinks.
What's on the table, Brian?
£120, David.
Okay. Commercial name, still desirable in the sale room.
Okay.
Not a bad offer on the table.
Right.
I think you could do a bit better at auction, but it's a question of how much with the deduction of commission.
Right.
Well, I'm prepared to go up a little bit more because I'd
Another
like
20
to try
quid?
it. I'd put another 20 quid down and put 140 on the table.
That's
if we
pretty
could have a
fair.
deal.
I'm going to say at £140, it is a fair price. I believe you might get a midget more in auction, but I can't guarantee that.
know
And
that.
there is a commission, and we also have to be fair to our dealer.
That's fine.
Nice item, commercial, good price.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank
David.
you. That's fine.
£140. We're going to
Thank
shake
you.
hands.
Thank
you
you
very
very
much
much.
for coming
Thank
in,
you,
and I
Simon.
hope ladies happy with the money. For
I'm
it.
quite sure she will be.
Thank you very much.
Thank
indeed.
you.
Chris, we're not at the seaside,
No,
and it's a marine clock.
yes.
Yeah?
Passed down in the family basically, and
Yeah.
found out of a store cupboard the other day.
So you don't know who had it or whatever, it's just,
All I know is my father obviously passed it to me, but
yeah.
I don't know
Was
too
he a
much history.
sailor or a
My father wasn't, but the grandfather was. So.
grandfather was? Somebody's messed about with the hinge here. Have you noticed? You've got copper, mostly copper on the hinge. So there's been a repair there at some time.
All right.
Have you had it working at all?
Yes, it has been working.
Yeah.
Once I found it out of the cupboard, I got the key and wound it up and found that it still
So you've got
worked.
the key?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's attractive, but it's not the best one I've seen.
Right.
The actual brassware, it has seen better days. A lot of these, because they were cleaned so often, a lot of the top will have been taken off with rubbing and rubbing and rubbing.
Yeah.
And there's quite a big scratch there. So not in the best of condition. I'll offer you some money today. We'll see where we go. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing on this, really.
Right.
So you can say yay or nay.
Okay. I've got a rough idea.
You've got a rough idea. You're probably going to say no anyway now. All right. Let's start with 20, 40, 60, £70.
I'm looking for slightly more.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Does that mean £75?
No, a little bit more, I'm afraid.
Let's take that away. £80.
Couldn't stretch another 5?
No. No.
Yeah, a deal.
A deal?
Yeah.
Well, you've got room in the cupboard for something else now.
I have this, yeah. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, thank you, Brendan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Coming up,
160.
Has Cheryl met her match in the dealer's den?
You'd need more than £200 at auction.
I think I might get it as well, so...
Oh.
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal from Wolverhampton.
The crowds have been gathering throughout the day with their collectibles and valuables. Andy's table centerpiece is quite the showstopper.
Now this is a rather magnificent thing you brought along today. Is this from your dining table?
It isn't. It's from my mother-in-law's. She gave it to us when she had a clean out. We cleaned it up a little bit, but it's not what we like, you know.
Not what you like,
No,
so
no.
you thought you'd bring it along today?
It's not been used for a long time. It was stored away in a cupboard. She didn't use it, so we could have it. So.
I really like this.
Yeah.
It's extremely decorative, as you can see, and that's what people are looking for. It's a real interior design piece, this, and it actually has got a use. People, as well as it being very decorative, it's very, very usable. As we can see, it's got 4 branches, and here you put the candles in there.
Right.
In the middle, originally, would have been a nice quality cut glass bowl.
Yeah.
In this, would have probably been flowers or fruit. It's, as I say, unfortunately, but not surprisingly, missing this dish from the top, but that can be replaced.
Right.
I'm going to get some cash out and I'm going to try and buy this off you.
Okay.
I won't mess you around.
Okay.
Everybody's favourite, these red ones.
Very nice.
I'm going to start you off with £100. What do you think to that?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, but I think it's worth a bit more.
You think it's worth a bit more?
Yeah.
Okay. So 120.
No. More.
A definite no.
No.
It's silver plate, you know, not
I know.
silver.
I know. I know.
How about 140? Are we getting there?
We're getting close.
We're getting
Get a bit closer.
Okay.
I think there's still a bit more room in there.
A bit more room.
Yeah.
160. So that's, you'd need more than £200 at auction to return you 160.
Yeah. I think I might get it as well. So.
Oh.
You know.
The confidence streak's coming out now. Yeah. So am I a long way away?
No.
No?
Bit further, I think.
170.
Right.
What do you think to that?
That's very close. That's very close, yeah.
Right. £180 in cash on the table. How about that?
Yeah, I think that's about what I was expecting.
That's about what you're expecting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the cash.
You're going to take the cash?
Yes.
We've got a deal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But hang on a minute. Just as Cheryl sealed the deal, the Duke wants to have a word.
Do you know, I just ran across from the other side of the room, so a deal has been done.
Mm-hmm.
Nevertheless, let me just tell you what the independent valuers say. They say, Cheryl, the auctioneer, modest as always, 150, 200.
Okay.
Within the range of that. The independents say 200 to 300.
Mm-hmm.
David the Duke says, cracking lot, decorative, very versatile. You've made a choice, and I think you've bought yourself a cracking lot.
I think I have, but I think Andy's not looking too happy now after your advice.
Well, the deal's been done, Andy.
No.
Hands were shaken. I rushed across the room. Couldn't go any faster.
Well, we'll see how good you are. I'm prepared to put it in the auction with our auctioneer David today.
Right.
And I'll split the profit with you. If it's as good as David said,
Yeah.
then we've all got a great deal.
Okay, I'm going to say you've been given a second bite of the cherry.
It's time to find out how much the centerpiece makes at auction. Cheryl's going to split the profits with Andy, so fingers crossed for a great result.
What do you think? Do you think it's got a chance of making over £180?
No.
Okay,
No.
so you think on the day the price Cheryl gave to you was the top price and you were happy with that. I felt like the independent valuers that it was probably worth a little bit more at auction, but you never know. It's here now, it's glamorous. Cheryl was generous, she's allowed it to go to auction.
Lovely thing, and we're going to start at the lowest commission, which is 100. 100 bid 100.
Straight in at 100.
120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220.
Now we're starting to climb a little bit, 240, 260.
300, 300 bid at 300.
I still think it's cheap at 300, but this is what we predicted.
Right on the net, 340 in the room, 360 on the net, 380.
380 in the room. This hand's everywhere.
380's in the room, right in front of me here, at 380 where I point, 400, 400 bid, 400. You're going again.
It's now 400 quid.
420's in the room.
You see, you have little faith listening to the Duke. No, I don't think it's worth any more than 180.
120, sure and done. I'm selling where I point then, at 420 once, twice. Third and last at 420, 440.
Just in time the internet's got in at 440.
440, bidding again. 440, 60.
460 in the room. Coming back to the internet. There's a battle royal going on between a bidder in the room and on the internet.
Forever, be quick. At 460 in fairness to my bidder. At 460 pounds sold away. At 460.
Okay, £460. We have some commission to take out of that, and that is going to leave us with 390. Now, on the day, you slapped hands at £180. I did. So £210 is to be divided equally. £105 for Cheryl and £105 for you. So on top of your 180, you've got a further £105. Are you happy?
I am very happy.
Very happy indeed. That's what the Duke calls the real deal.
Top result, David. But how have our dealers fared with the items they took home from the dealer's den?
I do have a...
Brenda's still got both of the items she bought. She's keeping the gold coin for investment, and the brass clock is being restored. Cheryl broke even with the figurine. But Simon was the dealer of the day and sold the Moroft vase for £280 and did very well with the wooden box, selling it for £300.
Don't forget to join me, David Dickinson, next time for Dickinson's Real Deal. See you.